But ultimately, why am I not on any side per se? I'm just on the side verifying a prosecution of America because I've reported legitimate eyewitness of inappropriate touching of children. I've borne witness to confessions of vigilante crack dealer killers, and I've been attempted murder against, and reported all three of these things to the police, as well as more so than that, and tried my hardest fairly well to ultimately uh, diminish people sending their mentalist tactics my way to try to implicate me for something they've already prosecuted, they've already punished falsely, and had no prevail. Meaning, I can't call the cops. I can't get the cops to think straight. I can't get the American people to think straight. I can't get them to act right. I can't get them to be honest. I can't. I've tried my best, but I could have a lie detector test tell me tomorrow all the things. I could even just do the lie detection test with one of my community members who has heard most of the gossip to the best of my recollection. I don't know what's actually being said. I just know what has been implied against me in private, in weird, mysterious situations where people are stalking me, following me around, and implicating me as having done something wrong. And I desperately try to grip to times in my life or things that I've said in ways that could somehow put light on their misconception. But it all just comes down to this. They gossiped. I told them they were gossiping. I told them they were wrong. I told them they uh, need to cut it out. But they consistently just kept going because they knew if I were ever to come out and explain clearly and deliberately how honest I'm being, how wrong they are, and how their contingency is based on protecting themselves for having falsely prosecuted, is as sickening to me as watching them continue to prosecute Iraq or Afghanistan for something the Saudi royal party did. For them not to see how they clearly acerbated Osama bin Laden to take away all those innocent lives at the World Trade Center. How they ruined so many progressive movements around the planet. And how literally all they need to do is say, hey, Matthew Jason Baker, we would like to give you a lie detector test. We would like to ask you several questions to verify several different things to indicate whether or not you're full of it, to indicate whether or not you're dangerous, to indicate whether or not you're honest. to indicate if you really have read factual information which indicates what you're implicating. And I know I'd pass with flying colors. They would not. My lie detector test that I'm going to have to do to myself, for myself, with a lie detector ask and answer, uh, sitting and setting to confirm my deposition about confirming everything I'm alluding to essentially here in this video will verify without a shadow of a doubt I was right, they were wrong. And I cannot contact the police. I cannot get Americans to tell the truth. And I cannot save anybody. So for all those people out there who think I or some messiah is coming, get over it. Because there's nobody coming back for you. Trust me.